Alright, hey guys, welcome back. So, I had to bring something home last night, or yesterday afternoon, and it was a little bit misty with rain, unfortunately. But you gotta do what you gotta do, and a little rain ain't gonna hurt it. So just remember that when you're looking at it. Something's back home here in the shop. Take a guess at what it is. She's lurking in the dark. Let's go take a look and see what we've got back here at Old Time Garage. That's right. There she is. Look at that. Now you're probably wondering what's with all that yellow tape stuck in the window. That's just holding one of the rubbers on. Just keeping her overnight, holding her up. The yellow tape on the fender is where Dave is going to begin putting the stripes on it. Now keep in mind, like I said, it's probably not showing up in the picture. It was a little misty yesterday, so she's got a little bit of mist on her. We did wipe it off down, washed it off, I should say, hosed her down on the bottom side. But let's take a look. Look at how that color changes. Is that not gorgeous or what? Look at that in the dark. It almost looks black. Let's take a look how good old Dr. Dave did on the side of that car. I think he did a very beautiful job. That's why he's the doctor. He knows how to get them. He knows how to get them straight. He knows how to do a good job. And he doesn't fill them full of mud. He doesn't whatsoever. He just does his magic. So we got her up on jack stands right now, as you can see. Get her up in the air here a bit because Dave's going to be putting the decals on her. Look at the shine on that hood. My painter did a beautiful job on this one. Just did an absolutely gorgeous job. Not a speck of dust in it anywhere. Like I say, I'm not bragging, but every paint job that I show you here, nothing that we do has had any dust polished out of it. Hasn't had any, and has not been wet sanded or polished. This is just how the paint jobs are. Very nice job. Let's get a good look at the reflections in that. I mean, look at all my stuff on my shelving over there. Look at the reflections in that. God. One of these days we're going to have to wet sand a car for you. Because if this is how good they look looking like this, I can just imagine when they're wet sanded. But that's it. She's home. She's back where she belongs. And what we're going to do is we're going to give you a little, we're going to get Dave on film here. We're going to get a little how-to. Little how-to on how to show you guys how he's going to apply these decals along the side. Pay close attention, guys. I'm showing you the underside of the hood here. See how the motor reflects off there? Well, Dave and I, on all vehicles, like I've told you before, when we build them here in the shop, we do all the undersides of the hood, the trunk lid, we do all the door jambs, everything. We just do that here. No booth, no nothing. Just this shop that you see me working in, we wash it, we wipe the floor, we vacuum the floors up, we give it a blow down, throw a little water on the floor, and that's it. And that's how even that stuff turns out. So, just saves the painter, our painter, a little bit of grief. So when he goes to do it, all he has to deal with is just the outside of the car only. Anyway. Okay guys, I'll be right back here. Dr. Dave is on his way in, and we'll give you a little how-to. Okay, so Dr. Dave should be here any minute. He's just getting his hair and makeup done. Oh, there he is. Nice. Oh, you did get your hair and makeup done. Hang on a second here. Look at this. You shaved?
Unlike you, you grub.
You know, you don't look like Boyd Coddington anymore. You remember Boyd, right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Had to get rid of that image.
Yeah. So I see you've got a piece of tape here, a nice straight line. I'm assuming for the decal. Let me get swinged around here. The sun is on us.
Just a quick blurb of what all I've done here.
Okay.
Had the letters on first of all. Whoops. Well, we'll go just with the M. Found center. Then I taped it for a guideline, because you can't go by the way they cut this.
No, it's cut pretty bad, isn't it?
And then when I had the letters on, once again I found center by the letters, and then I just marked it where the edge of the fender is.
Okay.
So the letters should all fall in the center. Okay, then on our next trip, we're going to cut this, just so I can open and close doors to wrap this stuff around. So, we'll be back in a minute with the chef's touch.
Okay.
Okay, we're back now. Little bit of soap water, like a Sunlight dishwasher detergent. You just want it enough so you can just feel the slime on it. Not too much, not too little. Spritz down the area that you're going to apply. And of course there's different ways of doing this, but this is the way I do it. I have been for over 40 years. So take the backing off. Spritz the glue down too. This way you can slide to adjust. Get that line right there where I marked it on the edge. Then we go get ourselves a squeegee. Preferably a brand new one with clean edges, which was supplied with the kit. And just squeegee out the soap. Nice part about soap water, if you find that you made a mistake, it's easy to come off yet. Until it's all squeegeed out and dry. Of course you want to make sure there's no dirt nibs or anything underneath. If there is, you take care of that first before putting the decal on. With the soap water, it makes it nice and easy so you don't end up with those dry air bubbles underneath, which nobody wants. And that's why I prefer to do it wet with soap water. So once it's all squeegeed down and dry, just peel off the protective area, fully wrap the ends around, and trim as required. Just that easy.
That's it then.
That's it.
So we'll come back after you've got this all dry and peeled back and show everyone what it looks like.
The finished product, sure.
The finished product.
We can do that.
Okay then.
We can.
Okay, well we'll be back in a bit.
All right.
Okay guys, we're back here. As you can see, old Dr. Dave has got the decals on there. I'll zoom in so you get a good look at this. He's got some of the emblems on there, all the Mustang letters and everything like that.
And this is what I was mentioning about balancing it off, checking, measuring, and hoopty-hooping. But one thing I forgot to mention was when you go to peel off the top backing from the decal, always peel tightly back like that. Because if you go like this, you're bound to pull the striping right off. So peel it back nicely. And when you get to areas like this, be very careful and watch that the tape is not coming on with the backing also. And there you go. Please send money for that info.
Ha! What about root beer? Will that work?
Yeah, sure. Root beer Tostitos.
Oh, Tostitos now. Well, there you go, guys. So he's got all the striping on there. It looks excellent. He's going to go to work on the other side now, so hopefully that's a handy tip. That's all we got to say today, isn't it, Dave?
Besides my usual tip of don't plant your corn too early in the spring, but yeah.
I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
Well, if you plant your corn too late in the spring, it won't grow. Dumb shit.
So it's actually like a real tip you're giving us here.
It is, if you're a farmer.
I thought it was just like a joke. I thought there was like a reasoning to it. No, I'm being fucking serious right now.
So am I.
Oh, okay. Anyway, it's always a good time at all time. Isn't that right? See you later.